In the beginning of the drama, we see two K-pop trainees practicing dance, one of whom is a boy named Se-jae. He is the male lead of the drama. He was practicing dance with his friend when his friend accidentally hits a rod in Se-jae's eyes, due to which Se-jae's eyes got badly injured. Then Se-jae was brought to the hospital in a hurry. Se-jae was screaming in pain. When his operation was done, it was found that Se-jae had lost his eyesight. So he asked his mom, "Mom, why is it so dark here?" His mom started crying badly. Then the doctor told them that a transplant would have to be done as soon as possible. Se-jae started refusing, saying, "Mom, no, I don't want to do anything. You know that my dream is to become a famous K-pop idol." Then Se-jae's mom started making Se-jae quiet. The scene cuts to many years ahead. Now Se-jae has become a famous K-pop idol and his group is called The Crown. He has a lot of fans who are happy to see him. While Se-jae also feels proud of himself after getting so much success, he comes for a concert and sings a song very well in front of everyone. His fangirls go crazy seeing him, just like everyone gets excited at a BTS concert. By the way, do you all like BTS more or Blackpink? Tell us in the comment section, and also do tell us who your favorite member is. Well, the concert ended, after which Se-jae told everyone that his song had come in at #1 on the charts. Hearing this, everyone started getting happy. After which the scene is cut, and now we see all of them celebrating. Everyone looks very happy and is drinking non-stop. Then we're shown the CEO of Se-jae's company, whose name is Mr. Cho, whom Se-jae considers as his father. He asks Mr. Cho about his daughter Gina. Where is she? Then he says that she is working in her office. After that, we are shown Gina, who likes the songs written by a girl named Kim and wants to buy them. So she asks Kim Bum to come to the company tomorrow. Well, now we see Se-jae drinking alcohol non-stop because he was having a drinking competition with everyone, and then he wins in the end. But now, because he was badly drunk, he started remembering the memories of the past. It is raining heavily, there is also a car there, and maybe someone was lying on the ground. Then this scene just cuts here, and now Se-jae has come to his room and slept. He sees a dream and tells us that he often keeps seeing the same dream, in which he sees a little girl whom he doesn't know because he can't see her face, and he always listens to music that helps him sleep peacefully. Then we see the scene of the next morning where we're shown Se-jae's room, where he has won many trophies. Se-jae woke up and looked very active. Actually, Se-jae is always happy. But when he felt that his weight had increased, he did a lot of non-stop exercise, and only then did he get peace. On the other side, we're shown the female lead of the drama, whose name is Kim, and in this drama, we only call her Kim. She's getting ready to come to Se-jae's company because the girl with whom Gina talked about buying songs last night on the call is Kim. Then Kim shows us her favorite locket that she wears. After that, we see Se-jae again, to whom his assistants come running. Se-jae got scared, asking why they came to a young boy's room without knocking. Then the manager asks, "Are you stupid? Why are you not answering my calls? Do you even know how big a scene has been created?" And then they showed last night's video to Se-jae depicting how Se-jae in a drunken state punched Mr. Cho and knocked him down from the stairs. Se-jae is shocked, wondering when he did all this and how he could punch such a good person. The assistant asks if you really don't know anything. Then Se-jae says absolutely not. The assistant starts telling him that this video has gone viral on social media, so now he's going to face a lot of problems. Then Se-jae starts shouting loudly. Now we see Kim, who has come out of the company, but at the same time Se-jae also came here. Due to the crowd, Kim fell down, and her locket also fell, causing a melody to start playing from inside. This is the same melody that Se-jae keeps listening to in his dreams. Se-jae was shocked as to where the music was coming from, and so he kept looking back. But it was too crowded, so he couldn't stop there and was forced to go inside. After that, Kim gets up and stops the music. In the next scene, we see Kim with Gina, where Gina gives her a contract and tells her that once she signs it, her songs will be theirs forever, meaning she'll never be able to call them her own. Kim is surprised, asking what it means that she won't be able to call them mine. Actually, Kim thought that at least she'll get some credit when her songs are released, but they're just buying songs at a good price. Then Gina has to leave urgently. Kim says that now she understands how K-pop agencies become so famous. On the other hand, it's shown that a meeting is going on regarding the controversy of Say-J, due to which Say-J is upset and still regrets how he did this when he wasn't able to do anything for himself. "After Mom, I respect Mr. Cho the most," he says. While the manager tells him that because of your video, the company's shares have gone down in a few hours and the company has suffered losses in billions. Then we see Kim walking past near Say-J, which means both of them couldn't see each other. Then Gina came out and called Say-J to talk alone. She told him that the situation is delicate right now, so he's been suspended for some time. Say-J got upset and started explaining that he didn't do anything intentionally. Gina said that it doesn't matter, he should go to university because he's a student right now, so focus on his studies. Till then, she'll try to handle everything. Say-J agrees. After that, when he left, Gina found out after looking at the contract that Kim had signed the contract and left. She also wrote that she hopes her songs will be used properly. In the next scene, we see Kim's house where she lives with her aunt Miss Young and Miss Young's daughter Gyuri. The house belongs to Kim and both of them live with her. Miss Young is telling Kim that she should write good songs and earn a lot of money by selling songs so that the loan can be repaid. Then Kim gets angry and starts scolding her aunt. Actually, Miss Young had taken a loan by mortgaging Kim's house without Kim's knowledge, and now she's not able to repay it. Due to this, Kim has to pay the full amount, otherwise the bank will take her house. Then Gyuri tells them that Say-J has officially apologized to Mr. Cho. Actually, Gyuri is a big fan of Say-J, so she knows about every update on Say-J. Then we're shown Say-J, who apologized to Mr. Cho from his heart, saying that he wasn't in his senses, which is why all this happened. Mr. Cho also reads it. Say-J also wrote that he'll wait patiently for Mr. Cho to forgive him. Then we see a flashback where he starts remembering how Mr. Cho came to meet him when he was a trainee. He taught him the correct way to play the guitar and also talked to him very nicely. On the other hand, Mr. Cho started remembering that night when Say-J punched him in a drunken state, saying that he remembered everything. This means that something very bad happened to Say-J in the past which he has forgotten, but Mr. Cho is connected to that incident. The next day, we see that Say-J is ready to go to the university. The manager says that it may rain, so he should remember to take an umbrella with him, but Say-J refuses, saying that he doesn't think it will rain. However, when he reaches the university, he comes to know that along with the rain, a strong storm is also coming. Say-J starts saying that he should have remembered the manager's umbrella. He should have accepted it. What is this? I am standing here openly. But where are all my fans? Just then, some girls are coming from the front, and Say-J thinks that all of them are coming to meet him, but it's not so. Rather, they were all coming after escaping the storm, due to which they hit Say-J and went inside. In the meantime, Say-J's phone gets lost somewhere, so he starts looking for his phone. Meanwhile, Kim quickly comes to a place and stands to avoid the rain, but because two people were kissing there, she immediately leaves from there and comes to stand under a tree. Then once again, her locket falls down, and the melody starts playing from inside. Say-J also hears it, having found his phone. Say-J started getting surprised that this is the same music, and when he comes to the place where the music is playing, he finally sees Kim. Say-J starts thinking, how can I hear this music in real life? Am I seeing a dream? Meanwhile, Kim also starts looking at Say-J, wondering why he's staring at her. Kim stops the music, and the rain also stops. Then Say-J starts saying in his mind, I don't know why I'm crying after listening to this music. When Kim starts leaving, he stops her and asks about the music. Which music is this? Before Kim can tell which music it is, her old friend Taeyong, who loves Kim, snidely arrives here and starts calling her. When Kim is about to leave, Say-J hums the same melody. Kim is surprised to hear this and wonders how he knew about her music. This music is only Kim's, and she has never played it for anyone before. Say-J is also surprised, asking, is this your music? But now, because Taeyong is repeatedly calling Kim, she leaves from here. Taeyong asks if this boy was troubling her. Kim says no. Then Taeyong leaves from here, staring at Say-J. Say-J's clothes are ruined, so he also leaves from here. Now, after returning home, he starts getting worried, thinking again and again about how that music could be that girl's. And what was the name of that girl, Kim, because that boy was calling her by this name. The next day, we see that as soon as Kim came out to go to the university, Taeyong was already waiting for Kim. Kim asked, "What are you doing here?" Then Gyuri came out and said, "He comes to stare at me on the pretext of meeting you because maybe he likes me. But let me make it clear that you don't need to expect anything from me. That is, I only like superstar Say-J. I will keep only Say-J in my heart till my death." And then she leaves from here. Taeyong was surprised and said, "Is this girl crazy to think so much?" Then Kim said, "No, she is very cute." And when she started laughing, Taeyong felt very good seeing Kim laugh because Taeyong really likes Kim a lot. Then both of them also leave from here. On the other hand, we see Say-J. This time he is coming to the university by informing on social media, so his fans were waiting for his arrival. Then as soon as Say-J entered like a hero with his car, everyone started shouting loudly and went crazy after seeing Say-J. Meanwhile, Kim and Taeyong ignored all this and left from here. Well, first all the fangirls clicked photos with Say-J and then started insisting that he sing a song. Say-J does this and he starts singing the song, but in his mind, he's also saying that he has to find that girl with the melody at any cost. Then a boy shouts loudly and asks Say-J to stop singing because he's feeling jealous. Say-J asks, "Don't the boys here like me?" Then all the girls say, "Please ignore that useless person and look at us because we like you very much." Then Gyuri starts saying, "I'll take you to the film department," and then she starts shouting, "Do you remember me? I shouted your name the loudest in your last concert." When she's saying this, Say-J says, "Wait, there's something on your face." Gyuri starts getting worried about where it is, and then Say-J says, "Stupid, that is cuteness, prettiness, and loveliness on your face." On hearing this, Gyuri becomes even more happy and starts fainting. After that, when Gyuri brings Say-J to the film department and tells everyone that superstar Say-J has come here, no one reacts much. Say-J says, "Are all ignoring me?" Then Gyuri says, "All are crazy and useless people. Don't mind them." Then both of them come and sit on the seat. The teacher comes and starts telling everyone about a role. Then he asks who can do this role well. Say-J raises his hand and says, "I will act well on this." But when Say-J starts acting in front of everyone, he performs so badly that everyone starts laughing at Say-J and makes fun of him. Meanwhile, Gyuri gets angry at those who are laughing. Say-J doesn't mind anything and then says, "Today I will treat you all from my side." Then he brings everyone to the canteen and says anyone can order anything because today I will pay. Then everyone becomes very happy. It's shown that Say-J is making friends by getting everyone their favorite things. That is, he is becoming more famous among everyone. But now, because he is also innocent, two boys start acting in front of him saying, "We are poor but want to go on a trip." Then Say-J says, "No problem, friends. I will pay for your trip." Then both the boys become very happy thinking about how they have fooled Say-J. In the next scene, we're shown Kim, who does a part-time job at a place. Actually, there's a white piano here, and Kim likes it very much. There's a rabbit sticker on it. That's why it's possible that earlier this piano was Kim's, but now it's at this place. Kim's boss asks Kim, "Why do you always keep cleaning it? It seems you're on a job to clean the piano here." Then Kim says, "I like it very much. One day, when I have a lot of money, I'll buy it from you." In the next scene, we see Kim cleaning the room of the house properly and painting it. Miss Young asks, "Why are you doing this?" Kim replies, "So that we can give it on rent. It will help us more in paying the loan amount." Then Miss Young and Gyuri both start feeling happy that Kim is doing so much for them. Kim also writes outside the house that the room is being given on rent. Along with this, Kim writes a lot of praises about her house. At night, we see Say-J thinking, "If I keep making my fans happy like this, when will I find Kim?" So the next day, Say-J changes his getup and comes so that no one can recognize him easily. Then he asks a girl about Kim. "Do you know any girl named Kim?" The girl starts saying that she's a music maker and is currently at her part-time job, and then she also tells Say-J the address of her workplace. Say-J leaves from here, and the girl sends a message to Kim telling her that superstar Say-J is looking for her, and that she's also told him the address of her workplace. Kim starts getting worried, asking why she told him her address. When Kim sees Say-J coming, she quickly hides. Say-J asks a girl there about Kim. The girl is about to tell him that Kim is here, but Kim refuses by gestures telling her to say she's not there. The girl does the same and says that Kim has just left from here. Then Say-J also leaves from here. Now the girl gets excited and starts asking Kim, how do you know Say J? Can you make me friends with him too? But Kim refuses, saying, no, I'm not Say J's friend. And when she's about to leave from here, she finds out that Say J didn't go anywhere but was waiting for Kim to come out, and Kim is shocked to see this. Well, now we see both of them in the university, where Say J is trying to talk to Kim nonstop, asking, why are you always so busy? I just want to know about that music from you. How can that music be yours? Because it often comes in my dreams. But Kim isn't listening to anything because everyone is looking at them. Say J asks, are you going to meet someone? Then she says, yes, I'm going on a date. And then Taeyong also comes here, who is angry to see Say J with Kim again. So he first asks Kim to leave from here, and when Kim leaves and Say J also starts following her again, Taeyong picks up Say J and throws him down, warning him to stay away from Kim, otherwise it won't be good. When he also leaves from here, Say J says, what's the problem with this boy? Why is he coming in between Kim and Say J? Say J asks, what is the problem with this boy? Why is he coming in between me again and again? But he's not going to stop because of his stopping. Then he comes to the music department and starts calling Kim's name loudly. Kim, where are you? Please talk to me. His voice reaches Taeyang's band because Kim is a member of Taeyang's band. Finally, Say J also comes here and starts saying, oh, so you're here. I also want to join this band now. But Taeyong comes in front and Say J ignores him, asking Kim, you were saying you have a date with someone today? Then Kim asks Say J to keep quiet. Taeyong was already getting angry, so a fight breaks out between the two. He clearly refuses, saying he won't take Say J in his band. Then Say J asks, why? Give me a reason why you won't take me in your band. Are you afraid that I'll get all the attention? Let's compete. Taeyong says, okay, and if you lose, you'll quietly leave from here. Say J says to Kim, if I win, which I obviously will, then you'll tell me about that music. Slowly, the news spreads everywhere that there's going to be a battle between Taeyong and Say J. So everyone starts coming here. Gyuri also comes and starts saying sorry to Say J that all this is happening because of her. Say J gets confused, asking how it can be because of her. Then Gyuri tells him that actually Taeyong likes her, and she's told him that she belongs only to Say J, so now he's jealous and competing with him. But don't worry, I'm the best friend of yours. I'll always be yours only. When she gets angry and starts to fight with Taeyong, she moves Kim to the side, which causes her to fall directly onto Say J. Both of them start looking at each other very carefully, as if they're unable to take their eyes off each other even if they want to. Then Say J says, don't forget your promise that you'll tell me about the music. Kim replies, yes, first win the competition. Say J puts his hand on Kim's head and promises, I'm going to win this competition for sure. And then he leaves from here. He comes to a place on the side and starts getting worried, thinking, what has happened to me? How did my heartbeat become so fast all of a sudden? In the next scene, we see that the battle is about to start, where Taeyong will use all the instruments, but Say J says, I'm just going to use my guitar. Then pointing towards all the girls, Say J says, please support me. But Taeyong only points to Kim, saying in his mind, I'm doing all this only for you. Meanwhile, Gyuri thinks he's pointing towards her, so she starts boasting even more. The competition starts, where both of them play the guitar very well. Taeyong plays different instruments while Say J uses only the guitar. Gina also comes there and starts feeling happy that Say J is competing so well. Then when Say J plays drums along with the guitar, everyone is surprised, asking how he's doing this. Kim is impressed with Say J, thinking that he's really very good at music. But Taeyong also doesn't believe it and keeps giving his best because he's perfect in playing every musical instrument. Then we see a man who secretly clicks Say J's photo and sends it to Mr. Cho. Mr. Cho sees all those photos and is shocked to see Say J, with Kim wondering what these two are doing together and if they know each other. No, this can't be possible. These two should stay away from each other. So he decides, I won't let these two come close, so I should do something as soon as possible. This means Mr. Cho is very afraid of the past, and Kim is also connected to it, so he's even more afraid. The competition is shown again, where no one is accepting defeat, meaning both are giving equal competition. But somewhere Taeyong is about to win, due to which Say J starts getting nervous, and then his guitar breaks. Everyone is surprised, and then Say J also accepts his defeat, saying, I have lost. When he starts leaving from here, Say J's fans feel very bad for him. In the next scene, we see Jae putting up posters because he's going to start his own band, so he gives papers to his classmates too. Then Kim is shown whom Jae has come to meet at his workplace. Jae says, "Don't worry, I have lost, so I won't ask you any questions." But then he asks her, "What do you like the most to eat here?" Kim replies, "You decide yourself." When she sits down to play the piano, Jae just keeps looking at her because she's playing the piano very well. He says, "I didn't know you're so good at music, and I don't know why I'm not able to take my eyes off you. It's as if you're attracting me towards you." The scene cuts, and now we see that while leaving, Jae tries a lot to convince Kim to join his group, but Kim clearly refuses, saying, "I'll report you." But he again starts following her. Then both of them leave from here, and it's found that Mr. Cho is looking at both of them, looking very upset. He reminds himself how Jae had said that night, "I remember everything. What you did to me 6 years ago." Then Jae also remembers the same line that he said to Mr. Cho that night. Then he feels that there's someone in his house, so when he comes out and checks, he finds out that it's Mr. Cho. Jae starts apologizing to him for that night and asks if he's okay. But Mr. Cho says, "I'm giving you 2 options. Either join the military or go abroad for studies." Jae is shocked, asking why he's doing this to him suddenly. "I don't want to go anywhere, and I'll join the military when the time comes, but I don't want to go abroad. What will happen to my crown group?" Mr. Cho tells him, "I'm going to take you out of it." Jae is even more shocked, asking how he can do this. "After all what happened 6 years ago that you're so angry with me?" Mr. Cho starts asking him in fear, "You've remembered everything, right?" But Jae tells him, "No, I just want to know from you, because I just know this line only that I told you that night. I don't remember anything except this line." Then Mr. Cho says, "You have very little time to think," and leaves from here. He comes out and says, "If it's about my life, then I'll ruin his life." In the next scene, we're shown Jae in the university, looking very upset. Then the members of Tae Yang's band come here and start troubling Jae. They are teasing him. Jae refuses them, saying, "Today I don't feel like talking to anyone," but they don't listen. When they start troubling Jae too much, Jae pushes them lightly, but both of them start reacting as if Jae has hit them very badly and they're badly injured. Along with this, both of them also start recording. Jae is shocked to see both of them doing this and starts refusing to record, but it's too late. This video is made viral everywhere to spoil Jae's image, and obviously Mr. Cho did this. Gina comes to talk to her dad and convinces him because he's kicking Jae out of the group, but Mr. Cho doesn't listen to anyone at all. A press conference is held where Jae apologizes to everyone and says that he's out of the crown group. Somewhere Jae does all this for his group too, because then they would have gotten into trouble too. In the next scene, the manager tells him, "All your shares, house, and cars, everything will be taken from you." The company is taking back the contract. The cancellation fee was also high, so your remaining money was spent there, and now only this little money is left for you. Jae looks at the money and starts feeling sad. Although he's heartbroken, he still talks nicely to the manager as if he's absolutely fine. The manager also wishes him good luck and says, "Please take care of yourself." It's shown in the scene that when Jae is walking on the road, people recognize him, saying, "This is superstar Jae, who bullied 2 students of his university." This is very rude, but Jae ignores everyone. Then Jae gets a call from his mom, to whom he talks very nicely. "Mom, I'm absolutely fine. Don't worry about me." He sees 2 roads, one of which is the road to his university, and Jae feels like going there. He thinks that whatever was to happen has happened. Now he has to find the next motive of his life. On the other hand, when Kim reads the news about Jae, she starts getting worried that she doesn't know whether Jae will be fine this time, or not, meaning Kim is worried about Jae. On the other hand, Jae, who is running, stops after seeing a house because he feels that this house is similar to the one he has seen. Jae feels as if he's come here before, so he says, "Did I live in this house before?" By the way, this is not anyone else's house but Kim's house, so Jae also sees a notice outside the house that a room is being rented here. Jae decides that since he's so attracted to this house, he'll stay here. The scene cuts to the next morning where Jae is talking to Kim's aunt. But when Kim comes to see who has come to rent the room, both of them are shocked to see each other. Jae says, "Kim," and Kim also says the same line, Jae. A flashback scene is shown where Kim met Jae for the first time in the university. She told Taeyong, "You go, I'll come back soon," and then quickly went back to look at Say-jae because she couldn't believe the boy she just met was superstar Say-jae. Kim starts remembering how Gyuri had forcibly brought her to Say-jae's concert because she had an extra ticket. Kim says, "I'm not a fan of Say-jae, but Gyuri said, you'll become his fan from today." When the concert started and Say-jae was performing with full energy, Kim started liking him after seeing all this. Gradually, she started enjoying the concert. Then Say-jae says, "Whichever girl this soft toy goes to, I'll go on a date with her." As soon as he throws the soft toy, it somehow turns and comes to Kim. Seeing this, Kim becomes very happy, but Say-jae didn't notice Kim properly at that time. Kim goes back to singing the song. After that day, Kim starts liking Say-jae, meaning she becomes Say-jae's biggest fan like Gyuri, but she's kept this secret from everyone. And here the part 1 ends. Don't forget to subscribe because the next part will come tomorrow.